Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do the update and finale for Partners in Cream. It's a little bit sad to be finishing this project so soon. I've only done this for maybe a half year or a little bit more than a half year, and yeah, I like the idea. I just don't have too many cream products, and the ones that I have, I can incorporate them into other projects. And the Fantastic Ladies on Facebook, they have entered so many projects into the group, and I really want to join some of them, and so I just couldn't be working on this many projects. So one had to go, and it is the Partners in Cream that will have to go. Maybe I'll bring it back in the future, who knows, but for now I'm going to finish this. However, this is a good finale, let me tell ya. So let's go through the items and see what I would have been able to roll out like naturally if we weren't, finishing this project and everything was rolling out anyway. First off, we have the cream highlighter from the Beauty Crop, and I had so little here last time, and I was very sure that I could finish this. It took me longer than I would expect to do so, but I did. So this is the empty pan, and I love seeing empty pans. And I have so many highlighters. Out of all of the beauty categories I have, I think highlighters is one of those categories that I feel overwhelmed by, because they take such a long time to finish up, and a lot of them don't really work as highlighters either, so I have to kind of use them on my eyelids and stuff to use them up. But every time I can roll out or finish up a highlighter, that is a day to rejoice. Then we have the Maybelline lip gloss. This is how it looked last time. And as you can see at the last update, I didn't have that much left. I had taken out the stopper. I had about a letter's worth of product left. And this is one of my oldest lip glosses, and I have really worked on this one. And this is how it looks now. So hopefully you can see all of that windowing happening, and it is an empty down to the bottom. I hope you can see that, but you can actually see to the bottom. I can't really get anything more out. So this is finally an empty. I've been working on this for so long. How big is this really? Is this like a 5 grams or 5 ml container or something? I can't really see anymore, but this was in the shade Mauve Star. I really enjoyed it, but I am so glad to have it out of my collection, because this has been in my collection for maybe 15 years or something, so it had to go. So it is done. Woo! Okay, those were the two most exciting products, I will say. Then we had a color corrector, and I wanted to use it up until today. I have used it 3 more times, and I will call this an empty. I can't really get much more out. Like I said, I tried using it today, but yeah, it's just too hard to work with it now, and it's getting old as well, so I will just toss this. The other shades have just dried up, so I can't use them anyway. So I will declutter the whole package with all of the products, but this one I've actually finished, so I'm happy for that. Something I rolled in a couple of months ago is this foundation stick, and this was the first time I ever tried something like it. This is from Makeup Mecca. This is called Satin Cover Smooth Stick Foundation, which is blendable, buildable, and hydrating. This is in the shade Satin Fair. So this is all I have left. Now, granted, there wasn't a lot in here to begin with, but I think I can see a pretty good difference here from when we began. I have used it the 20 times that I set out to use it. So I used it 13 times until the last update, and I have used it 7 additional times now for a total of 20 uses. And the last thing I rolled in last time, and that is a lip pencil by Essence. This is in the shade, I think, Be Mine? Yes, Be Mine. And it's a very nice corally shade. I didn't think I would love it as much as I did. However, it felt like it was drying out when I actually sharpened it. My goal was to sharpen it twice. I did manage to do that in the 15 times I used it. 15 times in a month. I'm very happy with that usage, I will say. I almost never wear lip pencils, so you know, to try to get it into my routine was easier than expected. So I'm very happy for that. But, you know, I wouldn't reach for something like this without a project. So I'm very happy to have had it in a project. I think I can see a difference in how big it is as well. I'm not sure how to measure it, but I have, like I said, sharpened it twice. So of course it has gone down. But what I was going to say is that this felt drier once I sharpened it, which is a little bit weird, I think, because I would think that it's the air that actually dries it out. But then I go to sharpen it and it felt like it was harder to get onto my lips. So yeah, we'll see if I will continue to use this or not. I have used it a couple of more times than I needed to, but it's not as enjoyable to use as it was in the beginning for like the 5 first times or 8 first times or something, because yeah, it just feels like it's dried out a little bit. And this is one of my newer pencils as well. I think I got this in an advent calendar last year, so it's not old or anything. But yeah, that is where we're at with this one. And like I said, my goal was to sharpen it twice, and I have. So all of my products, I've met my goal on them. I've hit goals on all of my products. Isn't that the best update or the best finale you've ever seen? You know, when you have all of the products and they're all rolling out and there's nothing like unfinished. So I felt like this was the perfect time to actually stop this project, because I don't know what I would bring in to this project anyway, to be honest. So it's a good finale, I think. I really hope you enjoy this very short series. And if you're interested in more panning content, I am doing about 17 other projects. So yeah, stay tuned, watch my channel. I have playlists, you can just binge watch them if you want to. I have a lot of eyeshadow projects, makeup projects, all the projects out there, kind of. If you're interested in such content, then be sure to subscribe. Hit the like button if you, as much as I thought that this was a good finale. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this and that I'll see you in the next update. Have a great evening. Bye.